guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shine Mary Cruz and I'm your independent insurance broker. If only each of us knows when we are really going to die, we don't need a life insurance. But the thing is, we don't really know who, we don't really know when. That's why we need a life insurance to protect our family. If you say you love your family, you have to get a life insurance. One of the reasons why we get a life insurance is to protect our loved ones in case of a loss, especially if you are the breadwinner. We want to make sure our loved ones maintain their standard of living even after when we are gone. Nobody wants their family to suffer because the breadwinner dies. I've seen a lot of families struggle emotionally and financially because a loved one passed away without a life insurance, and it's hard to think why didn't they get one. It should be included in our budget, but we often overlook or doesn't give importance to it. And by the time we realize it is important, it's already too late, too expensive, we don't qualify, or worse, we pass away without it, leaving our families and loved ones with all the emotional and financial burdens. But gone are the days when life insurance only protects our loved ones. Just like your own cell phone, life insurance evolved through the years. We can now protect not only our family, but ourselves as well, like critical illness and disability insurance. We can also use life insurance for retirement planning or wealth accumulation, as well as estate planning. So even if you have so much money and properties, when you leave them to your heirs, they need to pay fees or taxes. Thus, planning is really a must, and one way to do it is through your life insurance. But before we get a life insurance, we have to understand what are the types of life insurance available to us. So let's talk about the types of life insurance out there. Basically, we only have two: term and permanent. Term is a life insurance with a fixed time like 10 years, 20 years, some have 30 years up to 65 years old coverage. This only means term insurance expires even if you are willing to pay. Thus, it is not for life. Term insurance is perfect if you want to cover specific needs like your mortgage. Mortgage has specific end dates, so if this is your goal, just to cover the mortgage, term is the better choice. Another example is if you want to cover your income until your children or dependents finish school or become adults, or maybe for business partnership to buy-sell. The other one is permanent, which is up to 100 years old. With permanent insurance, the coverage is for life and it has a cash value, unlike the term insurance, which only has coverage for you. Meaning, if you pay $25 for 500,000 coverage term insurance, with a permanent insurance, you could be shedding around $150 because permanent insurance costs more and it includes your savings. If you think about it, why term is cheap and permanent is expensive? Most term insurance only covers you until, on average, 75 years old, while permanent covers you for life, meaning with term, they can get away not paying you because you are still alive when your term insurance expired. While with a permanent insurance, for sure, you are covered when you die as long as you are paying the premiums or have paid the premiums, meaning for sure the insurance company will pay. With permanent insurance, it is still divided into two: whole life and universal life. Both have cash values, both covers you for life, and their cash values are creditor protected. So what is creditor protection? So meaning, if you filed for bankruptcy, creditors cannot get the money inside your plan to pay for your debts. So what's the difference between whole life and universal life? So with the universal life, it is unbundled, meaning in the statement that you will receive can be quarterly, every 6 months, or yearly, depending on the insurance company. You can see how much goes to your insurance cost, how much goes to your charges, provincial taxes, and to your investments, compared to a whole life plan where the premium is bundled. So you cannot see the items there. You will not know how much goes to your insurance costs or provincial taxes or charges or investment. It is just one cost. So if it doesn't really bother you how much premium is how your premium is divided, whole life is for you. With a universal life, the client manages investment or savings portion of their plan. Usually, the insurance company has set of investments where clients, together with the help of an advisor, can choose which best fit you after you've done the investor profile. So what is an investor profile? So it's just basically assess your risk tolerance. So it determines if you are a risk taker or risk averse. So from there, the advisor would be able to advise you which investments are appropriate for you. And if with a universal life, the client manages his or her own investment, with a whole life plan, the insurance company does that for you. So whole life would be perfect for those who are risk averse or someone who doesn't want to manage their own investments. While universal life, it would be perfect for those mid-balance to high-risk takers, since it has more flexibility when it comes to investments because you manage it on your own. Well, not really on your own, but with your advisor. But we should always remember, high risk means high return. When it's guaranteed, for sure, it is low risk, thus low return. So let's get to the real question. What type of insurance is best for me? Okay, you should ask yourself, what is your short-term goal, mid-term goal, and long-term goal? If your goal is just to protect your loved ones until your mortgage is settled or until your kids are grown up, you better stick with the term insurance. But if you want financial security for you and for your family until you retire, you should get a permanent insurance. But of course, if you are on a tight budget, you can always opt for a term insurance first, and when life gets better, you can convert it to a permanent insurance because term is way cheaper than permanent. If you can't afford it, say it to your advisor. It's better to be honest. And if your goal is to really convert it to permanent insurance, do it as soon as possible because the premium will surely go up because it will be based on your current age. And conversion from term to permanent will not require medical underwriting anymore. So it's really a good way to start your life insurance if you were financially constrained. So the next question is, how much life insurance should I get? That question can be answered after you've done the financial analysis with your advisor. You have to answer questions like, how much is your mortgage loan, car loan, credit card balance, how many children you have, their age, how much is your annual salary, and financial questions to determine how much is your coverage need. Next question, how much is my monthly premium? Now, this will depend on how much coverage you are applying for. But most importantly, the younger you are, the better. So it will also depend on your gender, smoking status, family health history, your own health history, hobbies, type of work, smoking status, did I say that? Anyways, for most people, having life insurance is on the bottom of their list. Because unlike cell phones, which costs around $75 to $100 per month, which can be your insurance premium, when you get a cell phone, you get an instant gratification, right? You can have your cell phone and use it right away, okay? You immediately enjoy it, okay? While with life insurance, you just pay and pay and pay without seeing anything. You receive a contract, like a booklet, then you toss it in your drawer. And for sure, you don't want to use it right away or not use it ever, right? And maybe when you use it, you are not even the one to enjoy it, but hey, that's your family we're talking about. But having a life insurance is a very responsible and mature thing to do. It is one way of controlling your life by not leaving things to chance. With a life insurance, you have peace of mind. You are more prepared to face the uncertainties of life, not just for yourself, but also for your loved ones. And I do hope you choose to do the right and responsible way. So that's another episode. about insurance. I hope you learned something new, and if you want me to make a video about a certain topic, just comment below. Don't forget to click the subscribe and also the bell button so you will get a notification every time we upload a new video. You can also follow me on Facebook. My page is Sharon MC. Don't forget to hit the like button. Enjoy your day, and remember, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Have a great day. We have to understand what are the types of life insurance available to us. But we have to understand what are the types of life insurance